Let's have a drink before we go live. We are live! Hello, YouTube. Sorry, just needed a drink. Oh, that's quite a strong one. Right, how are we doing, everyone? No one's in yet. Thought I'd go live. Thought I'd talk about Sunday. Today was awesome. I've never had the best. This had been the top tier boot sale today. Like, it was the icing on the cake for this week. So we're talking about today on YouTube. We had the best day, so come and find out all about it right now on a live stream. We got one person in. Hello, Aloja Retro 1982. Good evening. We are happy here in the household of Lucy Carby Salute. So I'm really excited about today. Really top tier boots there. Top tier. Top tier. Let's just say we have some bolos today. Top tier. I can't believe how good today's been. So I went back to my original favourite boot sale that I haven't been to since the start of the season. For many reasons is, first, my mum had grandchildren duty. Secondly, there was some drama with other people filming there. But I filmed. Nothing was said. Haven't seen the latest video yet. We'll watch later on. Yeah, that's from a few months back now. Which one was it I uploaded today? I can't remember. Way Hill was uploaded today. From May the 26th. That tells you how far behind I am. I'm not behind. I'm banked. Like Ricky said, we're banked. We've got banks of videos. But yeah, it got to the boot sale. Straight away, so they started laying it out differently. The last time I went, they did one half and one half and joined in the middle. They were just doing one long row. So they obviously was expecting to be busy. So, and I forgot how long this boot sale rows are. Like, Reading's quite short. All the boots that I've been to, other than this one, the rows are really long. You can get your steps in. I don't have a watch at the moment because my watch strap broke on Friday. Dramas. So I don't know what steps I did. But straight away, I was picking up stuff. I've got a bone to pick with Ricky. But a good bone. I bought 3 IKEA Lego boxes. Thanks, Ricky. Actually, they're worth quite a decent amount. So, yeah. So, yeah. I am dressed, by the way. It's just... Okay, that's better. You can actually see I've got a top on. Pull this up, because no thanks. Everyone wants to see your boobs. So, yeah. That was that. What else did I get? Oh, I got some headbands for Disney Pixar World. Got the Incredibles and Up. Should be about 15 quid each. What else did I get? Brie DeLorean. Oh, there was some awesome stuff. The best thing I will show you in a bit. I'm just so happy. Obviously, I'm home, which means I'm not going to boot sale tomorrow. So everyone's talking to me. So yeah, I started picking up stuff straight away. And I did the first row and then I did the second row. And as I was doing the second row, I was filling up the trolley. So I said to Mum, I'm going to go and dump this back at the trolley. Took it back to the car, dumped it. Got recognised at the car by Liv. So if you're watching Liv, hi, and hi Jake. I think your partner's Jake. Can't remember. My brain was in a fried mode. And then I carried on. Went back in with me and Kelly. So yeah, I carried on. I think I did another lap. I got down to another row, and I was walking past the store, and I went, "Lucy." I was like, "Hi, we all watch you." I was like, "Oh, cool." I was totally. It takes me a minute to think, how do people know my name? Like, it really does take me a minute. So twice today, which was nice. But yeah, we did really well. Not at the moment. There's a couple I'm watching, but they're quite far. And at the moment, because I can't drive, I can't get them. So I've just got to wait and see if they're still there end of Wednesday, early Thursday. Because at the moment, Mum's on grandchildren duty, so I am home alone. Sorry, someone's just telling me what they got today. So there's one I'm watching. I've missed out on quite a few, like I said the other day. So there's only one I'm watching, but I'm not going to go into too much deets because obviously I want it to be there Thursday so I could get the bundle. It's not even a bundle. It's a few things that they got really cheap because it doesn't have the accessories. So to be honest, I'm cutting back on Facebook Marketplace a little bit because I tidied the kitchen earlier, but I bought in a whole lot from today. So that from that B&M bag to the fridge is all new stuff today. Not this side, just from that side. It's all new. Craziness. I will show you one of the good things in a bit. But I've got the box there to start for you. Got something tomorrow. Yeah, just thought I'll come on here. I think I was stung the other day. I have this mark on my leg and it stings like anything. I don't know what it is. We don't know if it's a bite or a sting. I noticed it yesterday or the day before. I noticed the mark when I went in the bath. And I got out the bath and it was fine. Yesterday it started itching. It's like a little swollen lump on my leg. So I've got home today. I've put cream and a massive plaster on because I don't know what it is. We'll have to see if it gets any worse or doesn't get better. We'll have to go to the doctors. But I feel fine. It's just really itchy. It's like the worst itch possible, even with a plaster on. Sorry, my friend's talking to me. So yeah, not really any caught my attention at the moment. I'm trying to just like cash flow is a bit tight. Yeah, 5 people on 4 now, but I'm probably quite boring tonight because I'm so excited with the stuff we got. We got some Happy Land, we got some Paw Patrol, we got Lego IKEA boxes. What the hell? They're official, like a proper Lego collab with IKEA. Let's see what they're going for again. I showed Mum earlier. What's Isla commented on? She's put hey, but I don't know if it's in here. Isla just said hi on a comment, but not on here. So hi Isla, if you're watching this back. And hi Leo. Let's see what these go for. That's on at 20. Let's see what they've actually sold for used. £19.95. £26. 1988. £29.99. But that's for two. But I got free. 26. So I could get about 25 each for them because mine's the big ones. Yeah, mine's the exact same size as that. So that should be decent little. I'm gonna aim for £24 each. They were just waiting for me, but like I said, they come like buses today because I found the first two and I was like, yeah, I'll take them. Took my stuff back to the car, walked back in with my friend, and another one sat on another stool. Like, people overlooked them. I was like, excuse me? So I'm really thirsty today. Been like it since this morning. To be honest, I hadn't drunk much yesterday because when I'm doing boot sales, I don't like drink too much the night before anything because I do not like the toilets at any boot sale. I hate the toilets. Anyway, toilet talk, that's not. But yeah, we got some bolos. What? We got Paw Patrol, Happy Land, Build-A-Bear, bits and bats of everything, really. But there's two major bolos. We got a bit of Slike, even though you will see Mum tell me off because I made a little boo-boo. Hey ho, boo-boos happen. Boo-boos happen. But yeah, it's been a good day. One of my items like could be worth over 100 quid. This one item could be worth over 100 quid. It's the only one on. There's only one other on. And they've got theirs on at let me go to notification. Recently viewed. They've got theirs on at £176.44. And the only difference I can tell with theirs sorry, I'm watching, we're all good. Yeah, I gathered that, Ida. Hi. I will ask you what your popular selling item is, but I think I know the answer. Toys. Toys, yeah. I barely sell anything other than toys. I got a rare Lucuzzi thing to go on, but no, I do quite pretty much all my items are toy. But yeah, definitely toys do well for me. So occasionally I look at a couple clothes if it's a decent brand. See, I've got a Barbara jacket over there that I paid £7 for. I think I'll be weird tonight. I made that a bit too strong. So the only difference from this rare item those chunky things you get sometimes seem to tell. Some of them definitely like the more weird patterns, so like the giraffe one, the Gruffalo, the Hello Kitty, Paddington Bear. But the ladybird, the bee, the tiger one can be okay. Some of them, the plain ones, stay away from. So yeah, sometimes seem to have. Well, I'm talking about something, weren't I? I keep getting distracted. So there's one thing we got today, and there's only one listed. Exactly the same label, same tag, same like hoopy elastic on his head. And it's on for £176.44. And it has the same tag, that tag, and that tag. The only difference is it says item number 1654. Mine says, let me see if I can find what mine says. Item number 1637. And that is the only difference. The only difference. Everything else is literally matching. And it's worth that much money. 100 and what did I say? £77 they have it on for. 176.44. It's from a TV show, a cartoon show. It's a plush. Any guesses? It's quite an old TV show from the 1990s. TV show from the 1990s. Probably older than that, but that's it. I want you guys to guess in the description. In the description, in the chat. Have a guess. Have a guess what it was. It's not Tom and Jerry, but it's that sort of theme. Anyone gonna guess? Rugrats? Nope, not Rugrats. Kind of the same sort of theme, but not Rugrats. It's animals more than. There's one of them is a yellow animal, and another one is a black and white animal. Hi, Shaggy, Scooby Shaggy. By the way, I didn't see you come in. I might go and get him in a minute. He's so cool. It is a he. Think of all the old TV shows. I used to watch this TV show as a kid. Sylvester and Tweety! Yes! Sylvester and Tweety. So I'm going to show you the rare one. Let me get this up. Hang on. Let me go on here for a minute. One sec. Let's go to eBay. That's the one I need to show. Right, let me just get this up. One sec. Right, I'm going to share this. Exactly the same. Same tag. Same tag. That's the tag. There says 1654. Mine says 1637. That's also the same. Mighty Star, Perth. Yeah. He's got Dirty Foot. Mine's got that loop. Should I go and get mine? Should I go and get him? Bear with me. I've got to get him. He's so cool. You might take over the show, guys. How bloody cool. Same tag. Same all around of that one. That hasn't sold. That one hasn't sold. The date on the tag is 1990s. And it's the same as that one I just shown you. But look at him. He is cool. He's won the 1990s. He's the exact same as that listing. The only difference is theirs says what theirs is only the number, item number. That is the only difference. But this is obviously rare, like a limited run of them, collector's edition, or something very special about them. Because that one hasn't sold because of the damage. This one's got no damage. I'm going to clean him up. There's no damage on him. Hope I can clean him up. Who's it made by? I don't know. Shell made in Korea. I don't know who it's made by. Identical. Yes, it is. It is identical. I know it is. I honestly, I didn't know at the time of buying that. So what happened? I did tell you a story about him coming into my life. So this lady had a load of Paw Patrol. Perfect. I thought, I'll get some of this. It was cheap. It was cool. They were still unloading. Her partner threw him out on the floor after I paid for this. I was like, oh, that brings back my childhood. Because I watched Sylvester and Tweety Pie. I was obsessed with that. And I was like, oh, that brings back memories. And then I said, how much? And I want you to guess in the comments, how much would you pay for him? How much would you pay for him? Not knowing, had no idea how much he was worth. He was a gamble. He was a gamble. But it wasn't expensive. So have a guess. A guess. Have a guess. He's identical. I've got to get him cleaned up though. He's a bit scruffy at the moment because he can't go in the washing machine because he's got metal rods in him. But he's absolutely, except for the item number, he is identical. I was sending to straighten his legs. 5 to 10. Lower than 5. Lower than 5. Lower than 5. Lower than 5. Lower than 5, please. Way lower. £2. £2. My favourite number today. Everything seemed to be £2 in the run. On the go. I think the most I spent on something was 20, and the most Mum spent on something was 20. So if he cleans up all right, I'm going to undercut them quite a bit, because if I can make a quick flip, I don't care. I want him. But I thought finding Nev was good. Nev the bear. But that was bloody awesome. It's made it worth it. Missing one tomorrow. Obviously, I can't go tomorrow, so I'm not. There's one listed for 1077. I think it's not. It's different. It's different. Different labels. Different labels, sweetheart. I've looked at all of them. All different labels. Trust me, I've looked at every single one. No, that's a smaller one. That hasn't got the rods in. There's his number 1532. Theirs hasn't got a rods in, I don't think. There's his number. Different item numbers. If you look here at this one, so it's the exact same as that. Theirs is 1654. The one you've just said about is 1532. And mine is 1637. So I'm closer to that one than I am that one. That's only 15 inches. I don't think that's the same one. I really don't think that's the same one. Same label, but obviously different numbers, so depends on how many were made. See, this one is the same, but they don't say the back of the label. And that's on at 41. So well, we're going to do our research. Look, I'm confident it's the same one as this, or as close to this one. Yeah, but auctions are not, you can't really go by auctions anymore. I think mine's taller than that. Mine just looks taller than that one. I think mine's taller than that because the way it is. The one in this one just look at it sat on the side of the listing. The picture looks, yeah, but mine's, so they've got metal rods and you can bend them. I know what everyone's saying, but I'm confident it's the same one. But I'm going to do my research. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll admit I'm wrong. But me and Mum will do our research. If I only get 40 quid, I've made a profit. I came in here because I was happy. I just feel like might be worth messaging the seller to check the size to match it. Maybe. I'm now torn because everyone's saying it's not worth what I'm thinking it's worth, and now I'm gonna chill because obviously I'm tired. but they have metal rods in. Kind of wish I hadn't come on now. No, I get it, but telling someone they might be wrong is a little bit. I don't know. Me and Mum are going to do my research anyway. We're not going to list him yet. Anyway, he needs a clean. But there's none sold. I may be barking up the wrong tree. But to me, that is as close. I can't see any sold like yours, though. That's what I mean. There's none. If I only got 80 or 60, it's profit. I paid £2. Even worst case scenario, 25. Do you know what I mean? It's just unusual, I thought. To me, it looks identical. Just got to flap about with him a bit. Let's look again. See, this is a different one. Different tag. See, this one. This one's a different one. Same one. What am I doing? Go away. See, that one's got to come. Hang on, let's get this other one up. See, a different tag. So I'm going to do my research. I can't say sold like you. Definite bargain. It was a bargain, and to be honest, I was happy with him. I didn't know how much he might be worth. Might be the angle they've taken the photo out to make it look. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to do our research. Like I say, whatever I put him on at will be a reasonable price to get him to sell, because I want to undercut them. Sorry to be those people, but I want him kind of in and gone because I don't want to keep him, even though I'm kind of tempted. Maybe at this angle. Great buy, nothing left. Posting him will be fine. Well, you just put a load of cardboard around him, wrap him up like a dead body, and there you go. Might be angle they're taking a photo to make it look taller. Maybe. We'll measure ours. I'll see if we can find out. Because I haven't put any measurements in. Let's stop showing that page. I'll get the description up. Sorry, bear with. So they've just put that. Metal rods. Mine says it's got metal rods. Let's read what it says here. Surface wash will use mild soap. Hang to dry. Do not immerse to dry in water or dry clean. I need to read that label again. Oh, no, number O A 321 OHIO 7405. That label matches that. So what I'm thinking the item number means is there was like that money made, maybe? I don't know. I might reach out to that seller and just say, "Hey, can you give me some information? I've got one of these in my cupboard, and if you've got any information, but I can't see anything different than the item number. I've got a picture on my phone of my tag. I'm gonna email it to me to show you my tag. Do, 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 do. Oh, I sent it without adding the bloody picture. Photo. Where is it? Which one is it? That one. Please add send. So let's just see if this will send over. Let's stop sharing a minute. I'm just going to go on my emails. Is that the one that's... Oh, this is the one. Right, I'm going to show you this label up now. Item number 1637 Sylvester TM. All new materials. That is my label. And to me, that matches like nothing. So who knows? Obviously he's absolute filthy at the moment, so I'm gonna have to like somehow sort him. Yeah, I think I might do that tomorrow with Mum. Be like, hey, I hope you don't mind me reaching out because I'm about to undercut you. No, I wouldn't say that, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, he needs a good old clean. I don't care if I get 60 to 80, even 25 on the worst case scenario. But has anyone else ever seen one? That's the question. If you've seen one in the wild, then they might not be rare. But I just can't notice anything different. I don't know. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here. Maybe I've got my hopes up. But I could be in some dough here. Anyway, that wasn't the best thing today. I thought he was going to be worth 25 to 30. So if he's worth a bit more than that, happy days. But the best thing I got, well, Mum got it, is a box of Monster High Dolls. We did so well today. So well. A box of Monster High Dolls. Don't know if I'll be able to get the picture to show you. So can I get that picture I sent her? I did send the photo. I don't know if I can get the picture. No, I can't. So Rocks, good evening. Good evening. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Lovely to see you Saturday. Hope you've had a good day today, wherever you've been. But yeah, my bargain of the day, Vesta. So yeah, I think I'm gonna probably reach out to that seller tomorrow and see. But yeah, we got some Monster High today, which I was so pleased about and picked up. So we've had a good day, realistically. No booty for me this week till next Sunday. Can't go tomorrow because Mum's looking after Oliver and he was so tired coming back from Luke. So even though we had a 10:30 one we could have gone to, I can't get there. Secondly, I'm absolutely shattered. Went to Amps Court today, was packed with sellers. It was busy last week there. but absolutely crap for us. They were mostly the market stalls, so it was no good for us. But it was packed at Brookfield, and I left at 8 to come back to Winchester. And as I was leaving, there were still sellers going in. I could have filled the car twice over there today, but I definitely was picky at Brookfield. But I can't go anywhere tomorrow. Can't go anywhere Wednesday because it's my mum's birthday. And then Saturday can't go anywhere because I'm going to be in London seeing Wicked. But then Sunday I'll be back at Reading Giant Car Boot because they weren't on this weekend. So I'll be back there on Sunday. Really looking forward to getting back there. Following Saturday, I'm not sure. I'm going to try and get somewhere midweek that week, either Moss End or Borden. We'll see how that goes because I just want to get somewhere to get a video. And on the 7th of September, I'm going to be trying Nut Hill for the first time this year. So yeah, I just can't see any difference between that there. But like I said, whatever I get for it is profit from £2 after fees and all that. And I want a quick sale. If he cleans up right, I want a quick sale. If he doesn't, I might just put him on at 25. We did okay, not sure where we're going tomorrow. I'm staying in bed. But I have been talking to Mum about learning to drive because next year, end of next year, I won't have money to start looking for driving lessons. Like September, I'll tell you, but that time I want us to have money to start learning. Because I've seen the car I want, or a car version of what I want. It's not a van, but it's not a small car. And you can take the seats out of them. And it's cheap on insurance because it has windows and it's like classed as a car and not a van. So I would be able to fill that up to my mum's dismay. But she doesn't know what car I want. It's not my dream car. It would just be a reliable car. It's a reliable brand. What about auction Sylvester reserve of the lowest you would be happy to take, and perhaps there might be a bidding war? Well, we're going to do our research. We've got to clean him because he's got himself in a dirty mess. He was absolutely filthy. He still is. He's really sticky. It's horrible. Yeah, I'll see. I'm gonna just see how it goes with him. Clean him up, see what we do. I've got other good stuff to list. Like I say, I've got Monster High, I've got IKEA Lego boxes, I've got Disney Pixar headbands. We've got, like I say, Monster High, we've got Surveillian, we've got Brooder, we've got Paw Patrol, we've got a bit of everything today. The only thing we didn't get is Octonauts. We got a bit. You're in profit. Yeah, serious profit. To be honest, right now, if I didn't need to make the money, he would be staying because I'm kind of addicted to. I used to love Tweety Pie and Sylvester, and I also used to love Tom and Jerry, Rugrats. Everyone used to call me Angelica because I was a little bitch. I was a little mare back in the day. I was. Can be yet kind of now, but I get that from Mum. Oh, I made a mistake, a boo-boo. I got a slightly barn. Mum's like, I was trying to wing you to tell you not to buy it because it's missing windows and doors, and she got a bit funny with me in front of my friends at the boot sale, and I was like, I'm sorry. I shouted. God. Lucky it was not in front of you, but I did get recognised twice. So we'll just play it by ear. Whatever I get for Sylvester, obviously you'll find out when he sells, if he sells, and how much for. Some of the stuff I blame Ricky for making me pick up. But no, I picked up the newspaper Ricky was in the other day. Good to support your friends. I had to pick it up. I was like, Ricky's in it. I've got to support my mate. I've got to pay the Gazette some money to pay him. I'm excited for his video coming out soon that he filmed on the 18th that he can't release for some reason. Some sort of sponsor deal. But yeah, I think I've got an allergic bite or something the other day. because, like I said earlier, I noticed it on Friday. No, was it Saturday night I had a bath? I think it was Saturday night I had a bath. I can't remember. Saturday afternoon, possibly. Could have been yeah, yesterday afternoon I had a bath and I noticed this little mark and I'm thinking, well, that's a bit itchy. Hadn't noticed it before. So got in the bath, all fine, nothing irritated it. Had my bath, got washed, sorted out. And then it started to itch and I'm thinking, okay, no, it's a bit itchy, so I need to go not long in and I'm shattered. See, yeah, I'm not sure I can't do anything on the 30th. 31st, I'm at Reading and Thatcham. The 6th of September, I don't have a damn clue where I'm going to be. I can't do anything this Wednesday. I'm trying to do one on. It's all weather dependent, but it's so dark this morning when we got up. I'll try and do one on the 3rd of September, which is a Wednesday. 6th of September, I would like to sell at Shepperton again, but Mum's a bit, I want to go somewhere else. I'm like, yeah, somewhere else where they raid your bloody boot. I hate it. The 7th, I'm going to try Nut Hill for the first time. I've got to find out what sort of time you can get there. The 13th, again, I don't know. 14th, I'll probably be back at Brookfield or Way Hill. 21st, I want to go down to the New Forest one again. I haven't been down to that one in ages. So there's so many I want to do, but yeah, hopefully Sylvester's worth a bit of money, but what if I get from 25, 20 to 100? I don't know yet. Like, he's unknown. Research needs to be done. He needs to be cleaned. He needs to be prepared. I'm just like mind blown. So we'll wait and see. We'll do some research. I'm off for 2 weeks, so we're hitting the car boots. Avery Nut Hill, best to get there for 6 a.m. That's the same time I get to Brookfield, so I left for Brookfield this morning. We were a bit late actually, but we leave for Brookfield for 4:45 to get there for 6 a.m. So it'll be roughly the same time tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Duh. I'm not going anywhere. So I'm not sure if I'll do a live tomorrow morning or not. If I do and you can't make it, you'll be able to watch on catch up. Oh, Sierra. See you soon. But yeah, the 7th I'm aiming to do Nut Hill because it's somewhere different. I might see Jammy Dodger flips if he's off dad's duties. It'd be nice to actually meet him eventually. I do wonder who's won the awards. Ricky says it's not him on someone's comment because and then someone else put up an Instagram post saying haven't won this year with the message. So I reckon it's Retro George or George. One of them. I don't know. I can't remember. Hope either Ricky was tricking us, but I don't know. I would hope Ricky had won, but if he hasn't, I'm going to be working harder next year. Yeah. Oh, there was 3 of my Tollies at the boot sale today, which was hilarious. Oh, this is really itchy. So yeah, Kirk Webster's Way, we're in the money. Hopefully. Like I say, I will aim lower than them. The Domino DR's in. Hi. You were here for the last 10 minutes. I'm only going to be 10 minutes and then I'm going to go and edit. And then I'm going to probably get in my pyjamas and hit the hay. Sarah Linton, hi. Made it for the last 10 minutes. So let's make this good. What did everyone else get at the boot sale today? What did everyone else get today? What did everyone else get at the... That's early. I know. It was pitch black. And I was staying at my brother's house with Mum. That was fun. It was early, but it's worth getting there for the gates opening because everyone's in at once. But the good thing is it's only 50p per person to go there. It's really cheap. We've told them they could up the prices, and they're like, "Oh, people would complain." I was like, "Oh no, I missed the beginning." You'll be able to watch on catch up. There's some really good spoilers in here. You might read the comments and see something about a Sylvester cat. Something really good came today. Let's just say that. I've got some eBay orders coming that I've bought to not resell, but replace items that were broken that I need to like bundle off. So, and I got them cheap. So I've got some of them coming this week. Got so much editing. I've now got, tell me, hang on, if I tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26. I've got 28 videos to edit, and that's non-sale videos. That is car boot videos. 28 to edit. So I'm going to try and get one started this afternoon for next week. Is next week's up? Next week's is up for the following week. And then I need to stay a week ahead because there's 28 coming. And some of them are going to be next into like the... I got wire strippers from the car boot, not really exciting. 28 videos. Well, yeah, 28 car boot videos. Because what happens, I try and like release one car boot video a week. And the thing is, when you get to like October to next March, no one in the reseller community banks their videos. Ricky started to, but I've always made sure I've got videos covering the winter months because like no one else is uploading then car boot content. So then I'm getting the views. Logic. So I'm spreading it out so that all right till March when the new season begins. And if I get enough, I can start uploading them earlier. But yeah, 28 videos to edit, not including sale videos. I think I've got 5 or 6 sale videos. I'm not a slow editor. I don't enjoy hearing my own voice back. It's quite draining, to be honest. That's why 95% of my time, if I'm home, I'm not talking. I'm not masking. What's the word? I'm mute. Or quiet, or tired, or just nah. If it's just me and Mum, and I'll just be watching something on my computer. Are some of your videos about selling at the car boot? There will be. My first selling video comes out next Sunday. Not that I did too much. I did some. It is an hour long. Let me show you a sneaky peeky. I'm going to show you a sneak peek. Let's show you a sneak peek. I'm going to get to a good point. That is all you'll get. Oh, did it not show? Hang on. Hang on. Let's go back. Right, let's start again. Stop sharing. Let's go to the right page. Pound
time as well. Is that Buckley? Hello.
Which one?
The
Oh, the Harry Potter thing.
That's it. Is that Buckley?
Yeah, that is.
£2.
He's £2.
£2.
Can you get him? Mum?
£2.
Oh, I think he's ugly.
That's all you're getting, guys. You'll have to wait till next week. That'll be at 6 p.m. next week. It is an hour long, though. I cut it down from 4 hours long. I didn't spend too long at the store because I did go around buying. I left Mum to do quite a lot of the heavy lifting that day. But there is 2 more future ones from there that I did do quite a lot of selling from. So yes, there is some selling ones coming. Hoping to do a few more selling ones in the winter as the boot sale season closes up when we sorted stuff. So yeah. Did people haggle a lot with you? Stick to your prices. So that bloke, he bought a lot and he didn't haggle at all, which was really, really good. Occasional haggle here and there, but at that boot sale, it's not too bad for it, actually. I find it's quite reasonable. Obviously, you get some people, but if you have the right sort of prices, so we had a load of clothes, 50p a night, t-shirt, £1, something else, and people were not lapping it up because Mum was disappointed the clothes didn't fly out, but we had shitty clothes. It wasn't broken or damaged, it was mostly Primark and like really basic stuff. We had nothing crazy. Every boot sale's different. So yeah, I barely haggled today, to be honest, at Brookfield. There was not really much to haggle over. People kept saying £2. I'm like, pardon, what, when, who, how much? I was like, I'll stay at this stall, please. I did get some good buying stuff that day, but that'll be in the weekend after video. And yeah, it wasn't a bad weekend when we sold. It wasn't the most profitable weekend, but it was good for the first time we ever sold there. But yeah, that's coming out next Sunday at 6 p.m. I've got to work on a thumbnail and stuff. I hate doing thumbnails. So yeah, anyway, we're nearly at the end, guys. We're reaching the end. We're reaching the end. It's time to say farewell. I may be back tomorrow, but I don't know yet. Depends, because most of you might be at Booties. So if you're going to a car boot tomorrow, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you succeed in all the joys of the car boot hunt. I wish I could get to one, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to work through the backlog. But I'm excited too. I'm going to put him up somewhere safe so that Mum can clean him when she's home. And yeah, I'm just going to talk till the hour's nearly done. Because I think I'm going to go because I actually need a loo, to be honest. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for joining in. I hope to see you all very soon. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe. If not, Tuesday night. I will see you soon. Au revoir.